All right, we call this meeting to order at 6:33 PM. Can I get roll call, please?
Mays.
Brianna Texoni here.
Lester Mascon here. Any changes to the agenda tonight?
No changes to the March 28th agenda. Thank you.
All right. Do we have any public participation?
Not at this time.
All right. Can I get a motion to adjourn to close session?
I'll motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
We need to vote. All those in favor?
Aye.
Brianna Texoni, aye.
Mascon, aye. Is that it? All right. We reconvene our regular board meeting at 7:30. Just a little housekeeping. Let's go back and approve the agenda. We already had, you had a motion. I
I'll
second.
motion.
I'll second.
Call the question.
Mays, aye.
Brianna Texoni, aye.
Mask on, aye. Brianna, would you read the civility statement, please?
I will, thank you. The civility statement states, communicate clearly and concisely with a respect of the time for others. Listen objectively, carefully considering the opinions of others. Understand the counterproductive effects of disruptive, demeaning, and intimidating behaviors. Understand and respect district policies and procedures. Maintain a respect for the rich history of the district and the efforts of others who have served in the past.
Thank you. Just one public comment today? Oh, report. No, yeah, there was no actions taken in closed session. And then we have one public comment tonight from Andrew Rios. Andre Rios. Would you please, yeah, oh, right there. There's a microphone right there for you. Okay,
Because we're
it's live. It's
Being recorded.
Zoom, the microphone.
Oh, okay. I'm here today as a parent teacher volunteer that was doing garden club at Meadowlark Elementary School. There was a misunderstanding between the principal and I, where I misunderstood, and I am very upset that now I feel like the children are being penalized, that the district has requested for us no longer to have garden club. I have not asked very much of the district, if anything at all, other than anything pertaining to safety measures. Everything that I've obtained for garden club has been from donations from the community and from other parents, and, or, you know, has come out of our own pocket, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that. But I feel that the children are being penalized now that we've been asked to no longer have garden club the rest of the school year. And so I'm here to ask for that not to be, for us to be able to continue garden club. I understand that, you know, that they had to go and remove the paint from the wall. I misunderstood. That was my mistake. Between the principal and I did not receive an objection, so it was my fault for assuming that that meant it was okay. I didn't realize that I was going to have to go through, you know, all these other protocols and procedures and whatnot. I was not asked to give, you know, a plan or a design for any alterations being done to the garden thus far. I have put new flower beds in the garden myself that were obtained through donation from the community and such. So I was not aware that I needed to do all that. I do understand, you know, that, you know, there's certain procedures and protocols now. My fault again for the miscommunication, misunderstanding, but I really don't feel it's right for the children to be penalized and for that to be taken away from them. Especially because it's a very enriching, it's a enriching activity for them, you know, to be gardening. This is an area where lots of people have animals and plants that they grow, and given the state of the world these days, I don't think that that's a good thing to take away from them, you know? So I'm here to ask that you guys allow us to continue to have garden club at school.
Thank you very much. Add a representative?
Here I am. Hi, it's been a while. We've been in communication with with the district. Different things have been going on. We've started our bargaining. We've had some pretty amazing teachers being recognized for all the hard work that they do. And I just wanted to say that we keep plugging along and we keep going forward.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's good to hear from you.
You too.
CSEA representative? Not tonight. No student representative tonight for the board. Superintendent's report.
Thank you. I apologize for that. So tonight I'll be focusing on student safety specifically. From our newly adopted plan, my comments will be brief this evening. Today and tomorrow, a joint collaboration activity with our district and the CHP called Every 15 Minutes is taking place at our high school, Vasquez. The Every 15-minute program is a 2-day program focusing on high school and high school students, specifically juniors and seniors, which challenges them to think about drinking, driving, personal safety, the responsibility of making mature decisions, and the impact of their decisions. The timing of the presentation, the program aligns nicely with our upcoming spring break. Today's activity was an extensive simulation of a car accident. The simulation depicted 4 Vasquez students driving in 2 separate cars who were involved in a fatal crash. Prior to the accident, the 4 students were celebrating the end of the school year together while consuming alcohol. I want to mention once again, this was a simulation. Mr. Herdosia, I know that he has a video queued up. It's a little snippet of the exercise today. It's a depiction of one of the drivers undergoing a field sobriety test by the CHP.
So due to you being under the age of 21, you can't have any alcohol in your system at all when you're driving a motor vehicle, okay? Take one more breath in, make a tight seal, and blow. Keep going, keep going, keep going, stop. Thanks, bro. All right, Rusty, you are under the influence of alcohol. You are at 0.12%. So you're almost 1.5 times over the legal limit if you were able to be drinking. Due to you being under that, you're not able to drive, okay? So what I'm going to do is go ahead and face over here, face towards the east. Place your hands right here behind your back. I am going to be placing you under arrest for driving under the influence of alcohol. At this time, you are no longer free. You are in the custody of the Highway Patrol. You understand?
Thank you, Alex. We are grateful to have this program on our high school campus at this point in time. In the school year, as our students are about to leave tomorrow on their spring break. We will return from spring break on Monday, April 8th. In the meantime, on behalf of the school board, all AADUSC staff, and myself, we wish every single one of our students a very safe and restful break. Thank you.
Thank you. You want to make comments on that? Any comments on that?
I'm looking forward to being at the assembly tomorrow to see more of what's going on with this.
Any submissions tonight?
There are no submissions. Thank you.
Can I get a motion to move the consent agenda?
I'll
Approve the
motion.
consent agenda?
I second.
Anything to be removed? No. Call for question?
Mays, aye.
Brianna Texoni, aye.
Mask on, aye. Get a motion to move the personnel report in.
I'll motion.
I'll second.
There are no changes to the personnel action report at this time. Thank you.
Call the question.
Mays, aye.
Brianna Texoni, aye.
Mask on, aye. Next, we have a consultant agreement. Can I get a motion to move that in?
I'll motion for that.
I'll second.
Thank you.
So comments regarding the consultant agreement, Agenda B for consent. In the spirit of providing support to all staff, that includes administration as well. We do have a contract here for a request for approval of an Access certified coach to provide guidance, support, ongoing support through the end of this fiscal calendar for administration as needed. Thank you.
Discussion? Call the question?
Mays, aye.
Brianna Texoni, aye.
Mask on, aye. Next, we have under Education People Services, an approval for 23-24 Apex course materials. Can I get a motion to move that in?
A motion.
I'll second.
Thank you. This is a supplemental contract to the district for additional courses that are required for second semester for our students who are taking the Apex virtual classes. So this is a contract that which would add $1,000 for the materials and textbooks that are needed for second semester that we're currently in. Thank you.
Discussion? I think it's fantastic we're adding this to the to what we're offering the students. So thank you for putting this in place. Call the question?
Mays, aye.
Brianna Texoni, aye.
Mask on, aye. Next, we have a memorandum of understanding for Concordia University. Can I get a motion?
A motion.
I'll second.
This MOU, if approved, will provide an educational field experience here at our district, and the district will be an educational institute with Concordia. And this will be specifically for students that are going through the process of earning their school counseling / psychology credential. And will be, again, an educational institute if it is approved for their fieldwork. Thank you.
Discussion? I think it's a great opportunity for us as well. So hopefully we are able to recruit from that program as well. Call for question?
Mays, aye.
Brianna Texoni, aye.
Mask on, aye. Next, we have resolution number 2023-2418, authorizing use of remote teleconferencing. Can I get a motion?
A motion.
I'll second.
This is a standard on our agendas for quite some time. This provides the capacity ability for a board member who cannot be physically present with us in the boardroom for a regular board meeting or a special to go ahead and conduct and participate through teleconferencing at their location, which requires the board member to go ahead and post their location to anybody who wants to participate at that location with a trustee. Thank you.
Discussion? I think we've asked this before, but can that not be in the consent agenda?
That's up to the board.
Save it for another time.
To remove it from the
Just to put it in the consent agenda,
to
so
move
it's
it to
just being,
consent. I see.
I would second that.
so we need to call that the question?
Yeah.
Call the question?
Mays, aye.
Brianna Texoni, aye.
Mask on, aye. I think we need to do an approval on the actual one as well. So we will need to have another call the question to approve the resolution?
Mays, aye.
Brianna Texoni, aye.
Mask on, aye. Now we're on to board comments.
I'm up.
You're up.
All right. Like I said, I'm just looking forward to going to the assembly tomorrow and hope everybody has a good spring break.
Okay, I want to start with congratulating Michelle Fernandez. I saw it on Facebook, so I assume it's public knowledge. Michelle Fernandez was named Teacher of the Year, so huge congratulations, and she's definitely deserving, and I hope that we celebrate her bigger and better than just a board comment, but I just wanted to be the first one to congratulate her because she knows how much I love her and how amazing I think she is, and she definitely deserves to be celebrated and congratulated. So if you see her, please give her a big hug and a high five and let her know how much you appreciate her, because I know we definitely all do. So congratulations, Michelle Fernandez, Teacher of the Year. Fantastic. And then I also, last meeting completely slipped my mind and I apologize, but I just wanted to thank our Vasquez baseball and softball teams for showing up at the CRU Sports Opening Day for our high school kids to show up and give their attention to and support our youth baseball and softball league is fantastic. The little kids always look up to those kids, our varsity players, and having them show up definitely gives them a tangible goal of, I want to play at Vasquez and I want to wear that uniform. And it's very cool to watch the way that little kids look up to the high school kids. And I don't think that they even realize what an impact just showing up makes. So I do want to thank not only the players, but the parents and also the coaches. That was very cool. And also Bill was there. So it was very cool to see Vasquez showing up for CRU sports. So thank you for taking your Saturday morning and showing up. And then I also want to congratulate our High Desert soccer team, the girls soccer team, made it to the Silver League playoffs. They came in second. They worked hard and it was such a good game. And they were fantastic athletes and fantastic sports and fantastic representatives of our district. So they did well. And then I also want to thank everybody that's involved in making the entire Silver League championship event happen at Vasquez. It's wonderful that we can provide that sort of a facility. I don't think anybody else in the Silver League has the means to do that. And it always makes me proud coming from out in the Antelope Valley and watching our team come here to play High Desert. And for those that don't know, I work at a junior high that plays in the Silver League with High Desert. So when I say our team, I mean the school that I work at and the school that my son goes to. And it's fun to root for both teams, both High Desert and Soar Prep. And it's great to see kids that I've watched, from kindergarten, some of them when they were born, but watch them come all the way up and put that sort of athleticism on the field. And it was really great to see. So thank you to everybody involved in making that happen. And that's all I have.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for everything everyone does for the district, and we will see you on the next one. I know. Calendar. So next meeting is April 25th. So then everybody's off for spring break. And after that is May 9th. Anybody have any conflict with those dates?
I might not be here on May 9th.
Thank you. Future agenda items? Hearing none. Can I get a motion for adjournment?
I motion.
I'll second.
Call the question?
Mays, aye.
Brianna Texoni, aye.
Mask on aye.
Adjourned at 7:49.
Thank you.